Buenos dias, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again, and these fucking dummies don't know when to stop. The captain of the USS I'm a dumbass, Alexandria ocasio-cortez. Or as I like to call her, Loco Cortez. You motherfuckers. Her womb is so polluted. She got my fucking baby, man. This fucking idiot had a border fence photo shoot. Now, apparently it happened 1 year ago, and a year ago to the day, the photographer that was down there, who has a fucking name that's way too long to remember, he took some photos. Now they're claiming it wasn't a photo shoot. He just happened to end up there. She just happened to end up there, and magic happened. Now, if you haven't seen the pictures, it's, I don't know, 5-6 pictures of her and her team that look like they just came from a fucking P. Diddy all-white party. I'm talking head to toe. She has white shirt, white pants. I don't think her shoes are white, but there's some expensive foreign, some expensive Italian company that made it. She had on like a Movado watch and shit, Gucci shoes. You really went down there to roll your sleeves up and get to work, huh? Because I know when I have fucking weeds to pull or grass to cut or something to do outside, I throw on my Gucci work boots. Anyway, anybody with functioning eyeballs, even without Stevie Wonder's like, man, you see this shit? Like, it's obvious it was a fucking photo shoot. It's painfully obvious. He's catching all these shots of like looking down the fence and catching her looking all mean, doing her best Zoolander into the camera. Her with her head in her hands just sobbing over the sadness on the other side of the fence. She just can't handle it. And of course, this is all coming up after last week she made some comments saying that what we have going on at the border as far as detaining these children, she described them as concentration camps. Now, girl, you know damn good and well the thoughts that are conjured up when you say concentration camp. What does concentration camp mean? It is when you detain, usually in a small area, political prisoners or some type of, social minority being held to do labor or awaiting execution. So basically, it's a tiny area. You pack these people in there. You work them to death. You don't feed them. You treat them like shit. And eventually you kill them. Is that what's going on at the border? Is that the new 2019 concentration camp? Because I'm sure there's some old Jews, and I'm sure there's some people from African nations that will tell you that ain't no fucking concentration camp. See, Trump can't nail this racist dictator thing. This Hitler part 2. He's having a problem. He can't do it right. He keeps helping black people, and he keeps giving these children separated from their parents great care. Get it together, Trump. Are you going to be a racist dictator asshole or not? Because you're not very good at this racist thing. Maybe you should quit. Because in the new concentration camp, these kids have medical care. They have entertainment. They have plenty of room to roam. This is a concentration camp. Playing soccer, PS4, Cheetos and shit. If that's a concentration camp, concentrate my ass. Because that sounds great. And I'm sure if you ask these children, hey, what kind of environment did you come from? Was it as good as this? And how do you say no in Spanish? No. That's what those kids would say. But she's down there in her little outfit. She had her little team with her. They just happened to catch these images of her being distraught. And she said in a tweet, if you have a problem with concentration camps, take on the camps, not the nomenclature. So don't hate the player, hate the game. What game? You fucking mouth-breathing, soft-headed dummy. This is the kind of fucking language that is going to sink the Democratic ship come 2020. These are no concentration camps. When and where are these kids being executed? What labor are they doing? Getting out of their bed and going to eat breakfast? Is that the labor? Playing soccer in the sun? Get the fuck out of here. There are no concentration camps and haven't been any since the 40s. But this is what they do. They have no guts to their argument. They have no policy. They have no real, tangible things that they're going to do. So what do? They go after the emotions. Tearing families apart. Separating children. Concentration camps. To the dummy, that's like, oh my, concentration, the kids, oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Now where, again I ask you, where is this type of emotion? Where are these tears being shed for American children? The millions of children every year that are being separated from their parents due to incarceration. I don't see you at a fence at a state penitentiary crying like this. I don't see you outside of some kid's foster home that they had to go into because their parents are in prison. I don't see you crying in their front yard. I don't see you decked out in all white outside of their school crying for them because they have to go to a home without their parents. Why do you monsters give a shit about children that shouldn't even be here rather than American children? Rather than children who share your same beliefs and experiences in life, who really deserve your care and deserve these tears being shed for them, these fake ass crocodile tears. I wouldn't be surprised if she turned around, put a little tea tree oil under her eyes. Ain't no real fucking tears. And I saw some meme, what was it, on Brandon Tatum's Instagram page where there's a shot of her looking into the camera just mad, like a little kid, like my daughter when I'm chastising her. And she has this little look on her face and it says, when you get a ass whooping for something you didn't do. I've had that face because my brother's a dick. But anyway, it's ridiculous. It's laughable. And she's saying, oh, this wasn't a photo shoot. Then what was it? Why are you come decked out in Gucci and Movado in an all-white outfit and you're telling me you didn't know they'd be snapping pics? What a liar. She was just so distraught over what she saw. And what did you see? Bitch, you were outside of the fence. You weren't in there. These children weren't calling for help from their cages. Oh, help me, please help me. It's like you went in there and these fucking kids are being tortured. Because they're not. Candace Owens released a video, could be around a year ago by now, where she actually took a tour of one of the facilities. Are you kidding me? It was like a damn resort. Oh, yoga? These fucking, I'm not bullshitting. These kids were doing yoga. Man, what a concentration camp. Where you can get limber and healthy. Man, that place sucks. It needs to be shut down now. I guarantee you, if they walked in that room and said, hey kids, we're shutting down the concentration camp tomorrow, they'd be like, no! Wait, no. What do you mean? No, wait, hold on. Okay. Is it something I did? Why are you shutting it down? Where are we going to eat? How am I going to finish my Fortnite? Whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. I don't play that shit, but imagine some popular game. I'm right in the middle of an NBA 2K match. Come on. I got yoga at 4 o'clock and a massage at 4:45. Don't close it now. Look at all this weight I'm putting on. I got love handles. I didn't have love handles back home. I didn't even know what love handles were. Come on, don't shut it down, please. That's exactly what those kids would say because their lives are fucking awesome inside of those concentration camps. Bitch, you need to just cut out the camp and just concentrate. What the fuck are you talking about? And it's going to get worse. It's not 2020 yet. They're going to come out with even more outrageous, outlandish fucking claims. Some Border Patrol agent or whoever works inside of these facilities put on a hidden cam and show us what's really going on in there. Show these fools that it's not a concentration camp, that they're not in small areas awaiting execution. Stupid ass shit. Man, people, if it's in the AM and I'm behind the wheel, you know where I'm going. To this damn rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.